I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.
Government Notice of Motion number 1 relating to an address to the Governor-General on appropriations for officers of Parliament.
The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr Speaker, I move that a respectful address be presented to His Excellency the Governor-General commending His Excellency, or to His Excellency, the alterations to the appropriations for 2015-16 financial year in respect of vote audit and vote ombudsman, and the appropriations and information for the 2016-17 financial year in respect of vote audit, vote ombudsman and vote parliamentary commissioner for the environment. Mr Speaker, these three officers are known as officers of Parliament, and they serve as independent statutory authorities with specific roles to play. The Auditor-General, as everybody knows, is an office that superintends all public expenditure in New Zealand, makes it very clear that their role is to independently assess the appropriateness of government expenditure, measured against the statements given to this House about how that expenditure will be spent effectively. Mr Speaker, that office is to ensure that the probity around any public spending is at the highest possible level. Can I skip for a moment, sir, to the Parliamentary Commission for the Environment? The Parliamentary Commission for the Environment is a very important role in a country like this. Dr Jan Wright has proved the office to be very, very scientific in their approach to things, and the reports that come out of that office certainly are considered valuable by many, many New Zealanders. So that it provides a good interface between the scientific views that form policy and the sometimes more colloquial views that are expressed by communities about some of these matters. It is a valuable office and serves New Zealand well. Mr Speaker, the Office of the Ombudsman is an office where New Zealanders are able to go if they think they haven't had a fair go for one reason or another. This is an office, sir, that deals with all OIA requests and has made a request to the government for additional funding in the years ahead in order to make sure that they are able to meet the requirements under their Act. So, Mr Speaker, we can look forward to an increase in that funding in the years 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19 in order to not only clear some backlog that exists there, some of it going back some very, very many years, but also getting on top of what's in front of them at the moment. I would make this one comment, though, Mr Speaker, and I've thought very long and hard about making it, because it's not always appropriate for this House to express views about independent commissioners who are basically the people who lead the organisations we're speaking about today. But I did see an interview on television on the 19th of March with the Chief Ombudsman that I thought did have one or two matters raised and suggestions made by the Chief Ombudsman that should cause us all a concern. The Ombudsman's role is to make sure that people are treated fairly inside our democracy, not to determine the bounds of that democracy. Nor, sir, is it the role of the Ombudsman to start determining what a relationship should be, for example, between a client and a legal representative, a lawyer, etc. Nor should they stray into areas that are most appropriately dealt with by the courts, particularly when it comes to the rules that allow us to live a free life in a country like this. I know that that is possibly a fine line, but that interview gave me quite some cause for concern. However, sir, I am pleased to commend this report to the House and welcome the debate that will now ensue before we vote later in the afternoon.